Hello folks. Today I wanted to show a concept that I've been working on to create a progressive assessment that is based on how many answers are correct a student would get, and if they get 4 out of 5 correct, they would move forward to the next level. If they get 3 out of 5, they'd move back, and if they get less than 3 out of the 5, they would just stop taking the test. And so I wanted to see if we could do this using AppScript and Google Sheets. So let's see how this would work. Just to give you an example here, we have a start screen, and then we have our different levels, and there's a button to check your answers. I've already put in some answers here. The students would look at these pictures and come up with answers. Here's level 1, here's level 2, here's level 3, 4, 5, etc. Here's a thanks page, thanks for taking it, and of course it keeps track of this with a summary of how many correct a student got. So let's say we wanted to get started with this. One thing I'll show you here, the way this is working, we hide a couple of columns here. We put in the correct answer and we calculate a 1 and a 0 whether they get it right, and then this H1 cell is what is an if statement in there. It tells the script where to go based on the number of correct answers. So let's go ahead and get started with this. If I click the start button, script runs and it brings us over here to level 1. So let's say they put in their answers. Let's check our answers for level 1, and it pops up a window. It says go to the next level. And when it does that, what it is doing, I had all the tabs open, but as you move between tabs and get them correct, you will see that now we're just on level 2. They fill in their answers, we check their answers. Yep, go to the next level, they got enough correct. And now you can see we're on level 3. Check your answers. Oh, go to the next level, level 4. And if we check the answers on level 4, yep, go to the next level. And let's take a look here. So let me put in, I only have 2 of the correct answers. Let's put in 3 of the correct answers, and I don't want to count that, so the correct answers there is 30. Now, of course, we would set this up when the students use it that they would be unable to edit anything but column D. We'd have to set up permissions on that. But what happens if they get only 3 correct? We check the answers and it says, oh, you need to go back a level. They would try again, come back and get some more practice with this level, check their answers, and go to the next level. And then if they get here and they get enough correct, well, if they don't get enough correct, they would end up, let's check this out. If I get rid of this, I only have 2 correct, and check my answers. It says, okay, thanks for trying, and you go to the thanks page. But if we were to go back here to level 5 and put in the correct answer, what was the correct answer there? I got to go back and look. 30. Okay, that's going to take us back a level, and if I put in 40 here, 40 pause, go ahead and hide that, check my answers, that's going to take me to the next level. And in this case, the next level actually is the summary page. It could be whatever. This is just a proof of concept that we could do this kind of build out a system like this using AppScript. The AppScript isn't too complicated, really. We have a couple of global variables that we don't have to type them in each one of the functions. We have a non-open function so that we can have a menu that you can see here on the sheet. We have the menu of show, hide, and start over. And I'll show you that. The show and hide simply shows all tabs except for, and then we could hide, and what hide's going to do is just hide everything except the tab that you're on. And we use those functions. Here we have the start assessment function, and that's going to take us get us going to level 1. Start over takes us back to our start page. And then the check answers is where
Number 13's at.
the logic is on this.
Number 13. Oh, sorry. Down.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we end up with a logic that says if the score is greater than 4, we are going to get the browser message box, go to the next level, go to the next sheet, hide all sheets. And if it's equal to 3, we go back a level and so forth. Else, we go to the final page, which is the thanks for trying page. So, there's only that much scripting to make this happen. And let's see if I were to, we can show all, we can hide all, or we can click the start over button. And the start over button should take us to the start page where we could start again. So just a way to proof of concept that we could actually build a system that would let us move to different levels based on the number of answers that are correct. And this does seem to work.